We are live on Waldron Bulldogs TV, the start of junior high boys basketball action tonight versus the Dardanelle Sand Lizards. We'll get your starting lineups here. For the Lizards, number 11. It is number 23, JT Taylor. Number 2, Cash Rector. Number 30, Bo Miller. And now the starting lineup for your Bulldogs. That's number 1, Owen Martinez, starting for the Bulldogs. Number 3, Raul Perez. Number 4, Johnny Williams. Number 32, Jonathan Trejo. And number 45, Jonah Trulove. The starting 5 for your Bulldogs. Head coach is Zach Terwilliger, assisted by Coach Josh Ashley. Second in for the Lizards, number 23, JT Taylor. Number 5, Rashawn May. Last number 15, Thomas Ivy, I'm sorry. It'll be number 20, Dylan Keys to jump center with True Love. And number 2, Cash Rector is out there for the Lizards as well. Tip 1 by the Lizards. Rector will run the point for the Lizards, and we're underway. Bulldogs are going to play a man defense. It's Taylor out top. Wizards whip it around the perimeter. They go inside of the post. A little miscommunication. Pass goes out of bounds, and so the Bulldogs force a turnover on the first possession. And they'll bring it the other way. Perez gets it up to Owen Martinez. He'll drive baseline, shut off, had it stolen. Sand Lizards in transition. Oh, nice hands there by Trejo to knock it away. Hands it over to Perez. Raul brings it across the timeline. Perez couldn't handle the pass. Sandler's is in transition. All the way in, shots no good, rebounded by Trejo inside. And Williams walked with it. He picked up his dribble, shuffled the feet. So it'll go back to the Lizards. Pass goes into the paint. Shots up off the window, good. That is number 30, Bo Miller, inside for 2. Perez, his pass was kicked, and so the Bulldogs will throw it in again. Williams goes to Martinez in the front court. Back out to Perez. Try to get it into the high post, pass stolen. Wizards in transition. Ball goes back inside, tipped around, nice hands, and Martinez comes up with the steal. Perez over to Williams. Back to Perez. Trejo goes inside to True Love. Jonathan goes in, and he's going to get blown for the charge there. Nice job there setting up inside and taking the hit. Be Jonah's first foul. Sand Lizards on the other end now. There's a drive in the paint. Left for the post, out of bounds. Ball goes back to the Bulldogs. That's number 00, Irvin Avila, who checked in for Perez. Williams over to Avila. Irvin gets it across. His pass tipped and stolen. Sand Lizards in transition. Shots up, no good. Avila's going to get blown for the foul. It'll be Thomas Ivy going to the line with 2 shots. First free throw for Ivy is good. He'll have one more. Second free throw is good as well. It's a 4-0 game. That is number 5, Deshaun May, checking in for the Sand Lizards. Avila to Trejo to Martinez. Nice press break. Owen drives in. His shot no good, and a foul. Going to be a block call. Is going to go on Cash Rector. It'll be his first. So Martinez will have 2 shots here. Martinez first free throw, rims out. He'll have one more shot. Martinez hits on the second free throw. It's 4-1 now, just over 3 to play in the first quarter. May's going to drive in the paint, left it for Miller inside. Shot off the window is good for Bo Miller. 6-1 now. Avila brings it into the front court. Weaves through the double team, had it knocked away. Trejo comes up with the loose ball. Back out to Williams on the top. Johnny's going to drive in. Pull-up jumper from the elbow off the window. Got his own rebound, goes back up into paint. Couldn't get the shot to go. Sand Lizards come out with it. Quickly up the court in transition. There's a drive inside. Pull-up jumper in the paint. Off the back of the rim. Rebound tapped around, controlled by Trejo inside. Williams, his pass tipped and stolen. Sand Lizards. Williams, nice recovery. Gets it to Avila. Nice hustle there from Johnny Williams. Trejo into the front court. Over to Williams. Johnny's going to try the drive. Back out to Avila. Trejo's drive shut off. Avila out top. Over to Williams. Sand Lizards in a 1-3-1 zone here. Williams going to put up a 3 from the top. Splash! Johnny Williams from way downtown. The lead is cut to 2. Minute and a half to play in this first quarter. Pass goes inside to Miller. Back out to the high post. Lost it. Martinez with a steal. Owen got a little careless, dribbled back, got it back. Tried to get it into the paint to True Love. Pass tipped and stolen by Miller. Sand Lizards in transition. There's going to be a bump on the floor. That foul is going to go against Trejo. So we'll have a couple of subs for the Bulldogs. That's number 3, Raul Perez checking back in, and number 24, Joseph George checking in for the first time. Inbounds pass goes to the corner. Back to the inbounder. Cross-court pass to the wing. Contact in the paint, no call. 3-point shots off, rebounded by Trejo inside. Left it for Perez, under a minute to play now. Miscommunication, but the ball finds Trejo. Over to Joseph George. George goes up, layup no good. Fight for the rebound. Sand Lizards come out with it. Under 30 seconds to play. There's a 3 by May at the top, no good. Offensive rebound, kicked back out. A 3 from the wing is up, no good. Miller right there for the putback to go in. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Bulldogs can hold for the last shot. Ball goes to Martinez, 5 seconds. His pass too hot for George in the paint. .3 seconds. We'll see if the Sand Lizards can get a last second shot here. Comes into half court. And that shot won't count. At the end of the first quarter, the score, the Dardanelle Sand Lizards 8 and the Waldron Bulldogs 4.
Arvest is a proud supporter of the Waldron School District and Waldron Bulldog Athletics. Arvest is happy to continue the decades-long standing tradition of the Knox Dozier Memorial Scholarship and the Arvest Basketball Classic. As you walk into Waldron Arvest, you will be welcomed by familiar associates who are ready to assist you with finding financial solutions.
It's like a small town community bank, even though it's much larger than that.
When they talk about experiences, I talk about Arvest.
We're back on Waldron Bulldogs TV, the start of the second quarter. The Bulldogs will have the possession to begin the period, down 4. Ball comes into Perez, trapped in the corner, gets it to George in the middle of the floor. Nice pass to shots, no good. Rebound tapped and taken by the Sand Lizards. Williams with the steal, and he's fouled going up the side. Foul's going to go against number 2, Cash Rector. It'll be his second foul. That's number 15, Thomas Ivy, back in for the Lizards. Williams into the corner. Yandel in the corner. To George at the hot post. Joseph going to try the drive. Nice move. His shot is good. Nice tough shot inside. There's a drive by May inside. Baseline jumper from the short corners off the mark. Nice defense by George and the rebound. Perez up the side quickly. Into the front court. He's trapped on the sideline. Gets it to Trejo in the corner. Inside George. Wide open layup is good, and the game is tied at 8. There's a baseline drive. Shut off. Steal by George. Bulldogs have a 5-on-4 if they hurry. Perez's pass stolen. And a wild pass mishandled by the Sand Lizards by May. It'll go back to the Bulldogs. As Rector will check back in for May. Ball goes over to Williams now. Johnny tried to get it to Yan. A wild pass out of bounds. Loose ball goes into the corner. A 3 from the corner off the mark. Yandel with the rebound inside. Perez was on the line when he caught the pass. So the ball turned over back to the Sand Lizards. They'll go into Miller in the paint off the inbound. That shot's good for Cash Rector. Yandel over to Williams, to Trejo. Back to Perez out top. He'll go inside. Nice tip pass to George, and he's fouled. Foul is going to go on Bo Miller. On the floor, so the Bulldogs will throw it in underneath. Yandel will throw it in. Oh, nice cut by Trejo. His layup got the roll and good. And the game is tied at 10. Pass goes in the paint. Layup off the window. Rolls off. Rebound. Oh, they're going to call a foul on the inside. Oh, they're going to call the foul against Dardanelle. It's going to go against Miller over the back. Miller hit the deck, but he gets called for the foul over the back. It'll be his second. 3.5 to play in the first half. Williams quickly up the floor. Stopped right at half court. Trejo going to put up a 3 from the wing. Splash! Jonathan Trejo from downtown. The Bulldogs with their first lead of the night. They go inside to Miller. Touch pass back out. Little runner in the paint, rolls around and good. Williams tried to get it to Trejo. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Sand Lizards. Owen Martinez going to check in for Joseph George here. Pass inside, layup off the window, no good. Yandel with the rebound inside. And he is going to be fouled by Glashon May in the backcourt. That'll be May's first foul. Perez had it knocked away, out of bounds. We'll stay with the Bulldogs. Martinez will throw it in front of the scorer's table. Gets it to Perez quickly into the front court. Back to Williams. Johnny going to put up a 3 from the top, way off. Rebound inside by the Sand Lizards. There's a drive inside, no good. Rebound tip back out. May going to drive inside. Jumper is up, no good. Trejo, nice hustle on the rebound, and the ball's going to go back to the Bulldogs. 2 minutes exactly to play in the first half. Martinez to Perez on the inbounds. Over to Williams. Miscommunication there and a turnover. There's a drive inside, and May gets blown for the walk there before the shot. So a turnover back to the Bulldogs, under 2 to play in the first half. Williams gets it across the timeline over to Martinez. He'll drive inside, pulls it back out. Pass tipped and stolen by May, and May's going to be fouled by Williams. That'll be Johnny's first foul of the game. Pass goes into the paint. Nice D by Martinez. Turnaround jumper's up. Shot's no good, but a foul. Martinez gets called for the bump on the shot. Lee Owens' first foul. Jesus Garcia at the line for 2. His first free throw is up and good. The game is tied at 13, a minute and a half to play in the first half. Yandel comes out. Joseph George checks back in. Garcia's second free throw misses. Williams with the rebound inside. Game stays tied. Bulldogs quickly in transition. Williams pulls up from the free throw line. Jumper no good. Offensive rebound to Trejo, to George. Missed on the layup. Got his own rebound. Perez a 3 from the corner. Trejo another rebound. Perez going to try again from deep. Missed again. George with the rebound. Back to Perez. Trejo on the wing. He'll put up a 3. No good. And the Sand Lizards come out with it under a minute to play. Boy, 3 or 4 shots for the Bulldogs on that possession, but no dice. Pass goes into the paint to Garcia. His shot off the window's good. Nice defense from George, but a better shot. Over to Williams now. 30 seconds to play in the first half. That pass stolen by Garcia. He gets a layup on the other end, and it's good. 17-13 now. Trejo out top to Perez. 10 seconds in the first half. Trejo over to Williams. Johnny going to put up a 3 from the wing. No good. Trejo almost got the rebound. He's going to get blown for a foul on it, though. A little push in the back. 2 seconds left. Vila will check in for Johnny Williams. There's a desperation shot at the buzzer, no good. And at halftime, the score is Dardanelle Sand Lizards 17 and your Waldron Bulldogs 13.
Whether you're looking for added convenience, interest, or simple savings options, we are sure to have the account for you. Stop by your local branch today and pick up your custom instant issue debit card. Manage your money anytime from anywhere with our digital banking tools. Come stop by and see us at 934 West 2nd Street. Local people, local decisions. Community National Bank.
We are back on Waldron Bulldogs TV, the start of the second half of play. Junior high boys basketball action versus the Dardanelle Sand Lizards. Your Bulldogs trail by 4 as we begin the second half. The Sand Lizards will have the possession to start. They'll go quickly into the corner. Ball goes inside to Miller. His shot inside is good for 2. Here's Martinez on the wing. He'll put up a 3. Off the mark, nice rebound by Miller inside. Sand Lizards quickly in transition. Cross-court pass to the corner, has a drive inside, pull-up jumper is up, off the mark, rebounded by Perez backside. Perez over to Johnny Williams now. Over to Martinez. Nice hustle, but the ball goes to Jesus Garcia, whose layup off the window, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, no good. Bulldogs come out with a nice hustle back in transition there to prevent the layup. Up the court quickly to Martinez. Over to Trejo. Jonathan going to put up a 3 from the top of the key. Off the window and down. The lead is cut down to 3. Nice shot there from Jonathan Trejo. 19-16 now is your score. 4.5 to play in the third quarter. Miller hands it to Garcia. Over to the corner now. Drive inside, left for Miller. His shot inside is good. Nice tough buckets inside from Bo Miller. Williams left it for Martinez. Gets it out to Perez. Over to Trejo. Back to Perez out top. Williams to Martinez. Owen's going to try the drive baseline. His shot no good. Rebound tapped out of bounds. It'll go back to the Lizards. That's number 24, Joseph George, going to check in for Jonah Truelove. Miller hands it to Rector. There's a 3 from the corner, put up off the top of the backboard. Should have been out of bounds. Ball goes back inside. Garcia's layup inside off the window is good. Williams, his pass going to be kicked by Thomas Ivy. So Martinez will throw it in on the sideline. Gets it to Perez. He's trapped out top, gets it to Martinez on the wing. Owen, cross-court pass to Trejo. Jonathan going to tee up another 3. Splash! Jonathan Trejo again from downtown, and it's a 4-point game. Driving inside, pull-up jumper in the paint, airballed. Ball goes out of bounds, back to the Bulldogs. Three minutes to play in the third quarter. Martinez to Trejo in the corner. Out to Perez. His pass stolen. Miller walked with it, no call. Garcia's shot no good. Martinez with the rebound. Gets it to Perez. Pass to Perez. To Trejo in the corner, couldn't handle the pass, out of bounds, back to the Sand Lizards. Love a sub, that's Glayshawn May going to check in for the Sand Lizards. He'll tag Thomas Ivy out. 2.5 to play in the third quarter. There's a drive inside, kicked back out. Layup no good, rebound tapped around. Sand Lizards come out with it. Ball goes inside to Miller. His shot put up off the window, no good. Got his own rebound, goes back up. Missed that time, but a foul. So Miller will be at the line for 2 shots. Chance to add to the lead, just over 2 to play in the third quarter. Miller's first free throw is good. It's 24-19. No, that's Austin Yandel going to check in for Raul Perez. Miller's second free throw goes down as well. It's 25-19. Inbounds comes to Williams. Johnny gets it over to Yandel. Middle of the floor to Trejo. Ball stolen by the Lizards. Oh, nice D by Trejo. The Lizards come out with it anyway. Yandel comes out with the rebound. Over to Martinez. Owen over to Trejo in the corner. Jonathan going to tee up a 3. No good. Yandel with the offensive board. Goes inside to George. And he's going to get blown for the charge on the post move inside. Ball goes back to the Sand Lizards. May stops at the high post, left it for Garcia. Nice tip by George. Trejo comes out with it over to Johnny Williams. Over to Austin Yandel. Middle of the floor, it's Trejo to Williams. Johnny. His pass tipped and stolen. Up the court to May. LaShawn May, his layup off the window is good, and it's 27-19 now. Under a minute to play in the third quarter. Williams comes across the timeline with it. Johnny throws up a wild runner, no good. Rebound tapped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. Raul Perez will check back in. He'll tag Johnny Williams out. 38 seconds left in the third period. Trejo will throw it in underneath. Gets it to Martinez. Owen, a 3 from the corner, no good. Rebounded inside by Cash Rector. He'll bring it across quickly. Nice pass up the court to May. His layup is good, and it's a 10-point game now. And Coach Terwilliger will take a timeout with 26 seconds left in the third period.
Arvest is a proud supporter of the Waldron School District and Waldron Bulldog Athletics. Arvest is happy to continue the decades-long standing tradition of the Knox Dozier Memorial Scholarship and the Arvest Basketball Classic. As you walk into Waldron Arvest, you will be welcomed by familiar associates who are ready to assist you with finding financial solutions.
It's like a small town community bank, even though it's much larger than that.
When they talk about experiences, I talk about Arvest.
We are back on Waldron Bulldogs TV. In the third quarter, the Bulldogs trail by 10 points now. Not a good third period from the Bulldogs, only 2 points so far in the quarter. Yandel over to Perez. His pass to Yandel. Bulldogs got to get it across. Martinez. A loose ball. Perez comes up with it. Over to Martinez. Owen left it for George. His layup no good. Rebounded by Garcia inside. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Layup no good at the buzzer, and that's how the third quarter comes to an end. The score, the Dardanelle Sand Lizards 29 and the Waldron Bulldogs 19.
Arvest is a proud supporter of the Waldron School District and Waldron Bulldog Athletics. Arvest is happy to continue the decades-long standing tradition of the Knox Dozier Memorial Scholarship and the Arvest Basketball Classic. As you walk into Waldron Arvest, you'll be welcomed by familiar associates who are ready to assist you with finding financial solutions.
It's like a small town community bank, even though it's much larger than that.
When they talk about experiences, I talk about Arvest.
We're back on Waldron Bulldogs TV, the start of the fourth and final period of our fourth and final game tonight between the Waldron Bulldogs and the Dardanelle Sand Lizards. And a steal by May on the inbounds pass, and he's going to get blown for a charge on the layup. Bulldogs catch a break there. That's May's second foul. Ball comes into Perez, over to Martinez now. Owen going to drive all the way in, left it for George. Joseph's layup off the window is good. Sand Lizards across the timeline. Now it's Rector out top. It's it over to Garcia in the corner. It's May. May, his pass tipped, knocked around, got it back, passed it again, and a loose ball in the corner. He's going to stay with the Sand Lizards. And we'll have a Dardanelle timeout.
Arvest is a proud supporter of the Waldron School District and Waldron Bulldog Athletics. Arvest is happy to continue the decades-long standing tradition of the Knox Dozier Memorial Scholarship and the Arvest Basketball Classic. As you walk into Waldron Arvest, you'll be welcomed by familiar associates who are ready to assist you with finding financial solutions.
It's like a small town community bank, even though it's much larger than that.
The Lizards will have it out of the timeout. They'll throw it in the corner, in the front court. May gets it in out top. It's JT Taylor. His pass stolen by Perez. Rowe going to go all the way in. His layup, no good. George goes back up. Shot's no good. Ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say back to the Lizards. Wow. Sand Lizards have it on the offensive. 5 minutes to play. Garcia inside. Tried to get it to Miller. Pass tip stolen by Martinez. Perez up the court to Williams. Back to Perez out top. Over to Trejo. Back out top to Perez. Over to Williams. Johnny. To Owen Martinez. A three from the wing. No good. Offensive rebound backside by George. Joseph goes back up in the paint. No good. Rebound controlled by Garcia. Perez with a steal. Raul quickly in transition. And no call, no shot. Sand Lizards come out with it. come up on 4 to play. Go inside to Miller, back to Taylor. His runner in the paint, no good. Rebounded by Trejo in the corner. Over to Perez now. Martinez on the side, back to Perez. Over to Williams, teeing up a 3 from the top. No dice, rebound by Trejo. Loose ball. Sand Lizards come out with it. There's a 3 from Taylor on the wing, and it goes down. An 11-point advantage for the Sand Lizards now as we come up on 3 to play. Martinez now in the front court. Over to Williams. His pass stolen by May. He goes all the way in, layup is off the window and good. Martinez into the front court. Oh, and had it knocked away and stolen. Ball goes to Miller at the high post. He'll drive in. Layup is up. No good. Got his own rebound. Putback goes in. And a 15-point game now as we get on 2.5 to play. Perez over to Martinez on the wing. Back to Perez. Inside to Trejo. He'll put up a shot off the block. No good. Rebounded by Cash Rector inside. Miller goes into the paint. It's Garcia. Back out to Rector. A 3 from the wing. No good. Offensive rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Bulldogs. Perez in the backcourt gets it over to Williams. He's bumped, no call. And a loose ball. Williams tracks it down, throws it off the defender, out of bounds. As we come up on 1.5 to play. Martinez at half court. His pass stolen in the backcourt by Garcia. Garcia's layup off the window is good. Martinez on the wing. He'll drive inside. Layup off the window is good. 38-23 is the score. Under a minute to play now. Garcia going to drive inside, spins. Look like a walk in the paint. They're going to blow him for too many steps. So a turnover. Bulldogs will get it back with 50 seconds to play. Williams handles it in the backcourt. Gets it up the side to Martinez. Oh, and over to Trejo. Teeing up a 3 from the top. No good. George with the rebound. Goes back up, and he's fouled hard in the paint. So Joseph George will be at the line with 2 shots. 38 seconds to play. George missed on the first one, missed the second one as well. Rebounded inside by the Lizards. Martinez tips it over to Perez. 3 from the wing by Perez, no good. Sand Lizards come out with a rebound quickly in transition. Layup's no good. Offensive rebound. No, Martinez comes out with it quickly up the floor. His layup's no good. 10 seconds to play. 38-23 is your score. Sand Lizards bring it into the front court. There's a 3 from the wing, put up and good. And that'll do it. Their final score, the Dardanelle Sand Lizards 41 and the Waldron Bulldogs 23.